Any color you want, but it'll be like blue and cream. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, nigga.
When we thought this man was not gonna be on this damn show because he gotta go to work, he wasn't gonna
And I
miss
still gotta go to work.
this. I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh, this gonna be a Sunday. We got some shit to talk about, boy. Oh, somebody came back on American soil. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what up?
We block, gun cut, avalanche rock, get paid on mass murderous services. Chef, break 'em, watch that alley cats bake 'em. 09 made 'em drop grenades and take 'em. Quick fast, we reflect like the sky be blue. So, Wu Tang Saga continue. Rap Maya Lansky, crash your fantasy. Getting hot, fella, stand by, here's the plan C.
Oi, we gonna do too long. We gonna do too much. We gotta get on the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Yes, week 14 report. There's so much to unpack after what happened this crazy week. But before we even start this week, Ashley, ladies first, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Rob on his way to work, but I appreciate him for coming on. Rob, good morning. Hold on.
No, it was me.
Rob,
It was me. I had to get off the Wi-Fi.
yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Don't you yawn, goddammit. Because look, I am literally off of 2 hours of sleep and drinking a soda and donuts to wake up this morning. Don't you yawn at me.
Hold on. He's a birthday boy. Remember? Yesterday was his birthday.
Oh,
He can get away with it.
okay. He'll get away with it. But second of all, happy birthday, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you hope you didn't get too drunk that you won't end up fucking up somebody over in the hospital. We don't need that today. Anyway, yeah. I hope you didn't drink enough. I hope you didn't drink too much tequila because you got to save some lives. I don't need you to kill nobody in the hospital today. Okay, Rob?
They might need to save my life.
I like that better. Lone Wolf, my compadre. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Happy birthday to my Sagittarius brethren down there.
Appreciate it, brother. I know yours is coming up.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
And I'm right behind y'all in January. Shit.
Oh,
That's why we all get along.
Yeah.
yeah.
Crazy thing is, I can't believe what age I'm about to be. That's the nuts part. Damn.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God, bro. You 40?
Yeah, he's a 40-40 club.
Oh, man. Anyways, let's get on with this show. Let's get on with this show because I got too much to talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, a certain individual has came home back on American soil after 9 long months of being over there by Vladimir Putin and the Kremlin.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I like that. I agree too. But she is home. Y'all know what she went over there for TSC cartridges when she was over there for a basketball game. But I want to tell her, I want to give y'all take on it because my take is a little different. Might be different compared to y'all. I I gonna give it to the mistress first.
Give it to Antonio. I want to hear what he got to say.
Okay. All right. Well, she threw the ball back up to you, sir. So give me your take on the whole situation. How you feel?
Um, I'm happy that Brittany Griner's home. That's the main thing. What people don't know is that the Biden administration wanted Whelan and Griner for for boot, and Putin said no. You got to take Griner or nothing. That was the Russian government saying. So they actually had to take Griner. Furthermore, what people don't know is Boot was up for a trade in 2020, and they were going to trade for Paul Whelan, the Marine, and Putin said no. And guess who was the president at the time? That I would never call him president in 2020.
Shit staying 45?
That's the one.
Okay.
Fuck you, senior.
That's the one. So
Yeah,
I'm
him.
glad Brittany Greer's home, but I'm gonna say this. This need to be said.
Hello?
I can't stand
Speaking.
mofos saying that, oh, she should stay there or she should never come home. This is a bad trade. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
And
is
I
it
like
not
to get to
automatically coming out? Because I thought I
I
gave y'all
like
a
to
card.
get racism, but
Babe, you're
Mute
still
your
live.
mic,
Mute
Mike.
yourself.
like if let's say Brittany Griner was white and a lesbian out the blue, would you hear any of these bad remarks coming out from these right wing media?
Not really.
Exactly.
Mm.
But
You hear
because
a
she's
little.
black
You hear a
and she's
little bit, but
lesbian,
not to the degree as what Brittany has gone through.
yeah. But because she's black and she's lesbian, they have a big stink about that. As far as
Yep.
Paul Whelan go, what people don't know is this about Paul Whelan. Paul Whelan was a Marine, yes. He got court martial, yes. He has a bad conduct discharge for stealing 10K
Damn.
from Marine, yeah. And people who've been in the Marine and since the chef was in the Navy and the Marines are part of the Navy, they say that's considered still a dishonorable discharge. It's a disgrace to the Marines.
It's
Then you get
more than
charged.
that. Mm.
Hold on.
You,
So my
then,
my issue is this, right? And I don't mean to
what?
cut you off.
No. I don't mind. In this conversation, I don't mind anybody cutting off because this issue is a whole lot of direction. So take it. Go ahead.
There's a lot of moving pieces to this, which parts of it make you feel like, oh, that was right, that was wrong, right? So my biggest plight is I'm happy BG is home, right? I'm very happy that she's home. Um, my other plight is who does Whalen pledge his allegiance to? He was there on charges of espionage, and they
Right.
said that he's a Marine. But who do you pledge your allegiance to when you have citizenship in not one, not two, not three, but four countries?
Holy
Doesn't
shit.
doesn't that make
Mm-hmm.
you question who do you really pledge? And you were there on spying charges. Who
Mm.
are you spying on the behalf of? What country? Even though you say
Mm.
your allegiance is to the United States, is your allegiance really to the United States?
Mm.
You're Canadian born. If I recall, they said he has like Irish citizenship, a United States citizenship, Canadian citizenship, and somewhere else.
England, United
Thank
Kingdom.
you. Who do you pledge your allegiance to? That's what I would like to know. And there's really no way of actually knowing. right? So that's one thing. The other thing that rubs my belly wrong with all of this is that you have traded, and I understand that Brittany was arrested as a political pawn. We get all that, right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
But you traded an athlete, an international athlete, who was bringing your country revenue, by the way, because she was playing for them. So that should further let people know, and people who are non-citizens of certain countries, that you are expendable at any time. That you were about to do 9 years over a petty a petty hemp cartridge charge, right? And then furthermore, the biggest thing that I have an issue with all of this is that you've traded the merchant of death.
Thank you.
This man is
Thank
an
you.
international arms dealer. He has all the resources to start international war and nuclear war. The arms that he has access to are arms that the resources that he has access to are able to touch American soil. They are so large. Why would you give the merchant of death when we already have conflict with Russia? Why would you let him go home? Like, why would you?
Can
You
I
should have
go to one for a minute? Can I go to one for a minute?
Go ahead.
Okay. See, yeah, that's my biggest issue of all of this. Think about think about the game of spades, right? Let's put this in spades terms. Lone Wolf, we didn't
Hmm.
Rob, we didn't even have a chance to make two books. That's Brittany Grinder. We ain't even had a chance to get two books. But we gave Russia the rest 11, 12 books.
We ain't even make board.
We ain't even make board. Y'all give a madman to another madman. Jesus Christ, y'all continue. That been my biggest issue to this whole fucking trade.
Did y'all read his history and what he's responsible for?
Oh my god.
Oh, Victor Boot.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah, I read a history on it.
Baby,
As a matter of fact,
baby. Mm.
they call him the Lord of War,
The Lord of War
that's
and the
the
Merchant of Death. They said if there's
merchant of death.
anything in the arms world that you need, this man can get it. Anything.
Right.
Anything. Anything. And here's the biggest thing. I've read that he's been known to intercept nuclear waste containers.
He,
did,
he's
you, did
also
y'all hear what I
he
said?
also yeah.
Nuclear waste. That they
Oh,
found
oh,
ways
by the
to
way,
repurpose that.
all right, Ashley. He's also ex-Russian military.
Ain't nothing. And as we know, there's never X in military.
No,
You're always
just
military.
just just like Putin is ex-KGB. So
I am trying to understand. You know what? Rob, you never had a chance to
there's a
speak?
problem.
Go right ahead.
Well, the reason why I haven't had a chance to speak because I'm actually still learning about the guy who we traded for, and by the sound of it, sounds like it was a bad deal to begin with.
Mhm.
Well, the only thing I have, like, I guess my biggest plot on the fact it was, like you said, with everything going on with this person. I don't know why, out of all the people that we have down in the cellar, that was the one that we let go. Um, like they said, like I think that what Russia, like Putin said from the very beginning, as long as you keep this quiet and not really major media outlet came with this, it did for a little bit, but for like that last I want to say, 2 months. You really didn't hear anything behind the scenes, and I guess that was all he really wanted, was not that much of a distraction. But now he's got a bigger distraction. So I just hope that I just hope that nothing bad comes out of this. But I got a funny feeling it is, because
Did
like
y'all
you said,
see what?
we
Did
already
you
have
see it
issues
though?
with.
Did you see the exchange?
Yeah, that's the only thing I did see. I saw the exchange itself, and I was like, okay,
If that exchange did not bother you, then there's a problem. When they got him, the man pulled him in and gave him a hug.
yeah,
You should be very scared. Like, I am legitimately concerned for our safety.
oh yeah,
More, and I mean, especially since we're in Virginia, we live on the East Coast. The largest naval base is in our state, and we are all within, not to be funny, right where we're at,
hundred
even
mile
in
radius.
Richmond. We are in the 100-mile radius. If anything nuclear hits Norfolk or DC, we're fucked.
Yeah, so we got to be more cautious of ourselves, not only between these holidays, but within the next few months, because we don't know what's about to happen with Russia now. Now that they got somebody that they've been keeping their eye on for a good amount of years, and wondering why he hasn't came home. We know the reason why, but now that he's out, what is this person going to do? Especially since this is something that Putin actually wants out. It's not like he didn't need him out; he actually wanted him out.
So, so I really don't know what to say, right? Because I'm really kind of pissed. I am worried. I'm concerned. I pray to the Lord that they don't go ahead come after we, because Lord Jesus, um, Lord, they gave a madman to another madman. Do y'all remember what happened in Ukraine?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
give it 90 days. Ukraine is going to be a peon on the map.
Because remember, Putin started invaded Ukraine,
Mhm.
and he thought his vision would be just right, and he got otherwise. He's been getting his ass kicked by Ukraine. Secondly, secondly, uh, what makes this trade like everybody has odds and mixed everything. Mostly is negative for trade, including Michael Parson, which he caught a lot of fucking heat for what he said on Twitter, and then later apologized.
Oh,
It's a little
what
bit of
did he
foreign
say? I
policy. I
missed that.
watched it on Roland Martin, and I kind of not
No
understand
apologize for shit.
why they did it. It's because they like this. Because if Putin would have gave up Whalen and Grinder for Boot, then guess what? They'll say, "Oh, it makes Putin weak," and Putin is a dictator. Let's call it like I see it. He's a dictator in Russia. That's
One
what
of the
he
last
is.
ones left.
Yeah. Because you see what happened. You see what happened when somebody challenged him for his spot for the presidency.
Yeah.
They mostly disappeared.
Yep. I would say death. It's called like it is. That was death.
Yeah.
Are you guys not legitimately concerned for U.S. soil?
Oh, of
I'm,
course.
I'm concerned for Ukraine. I'm very
Yeah.
concerned for Ukraine. Like I said, I give it 90 days. They can't blow it to smithereens, but they might try.
Yeah.
Well,
Like you said,
I mean,
as much as you're worried, like you said, you're worried about Ukraine. As much as I understand Ukraine, I'm more concerned about home before I even worry about anybody else.
thank you very much.
Yep.
I get
Um,
that Ukraine isn't a problem, but we're going to be in a bigger problem because we we're going to be in a mandate war.
And I hate to say it, where are our quote, quote, allies?
Exactly. That's why I was like, as much as you're worried about Ukraine, I'm more worried about us more.
Where are our allies? Where are they?
that's a question mark. Find out
Look,
on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
look, I know where they're at. They're in the
Hi.
World Cup right now.
Oh, interesting segue. Hmm. And Lone Wolf,
Sir.
Lone Wolf,
Yes, sir.
you know on the look of my face, I have a face of disappointment.
Yep. And I warned you about the dogs are coming out.
Yeah. But we got one of them
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, shut up. I have the floor on this right now. I am in utter of disappointment, gentlemen and queen, of the travesty that I have seen in the round of eight. We, you know what? I just gonna get to the meat of the problem. Actually, one of them, Lone Wolf. You see what happens when Cristiano Ronaldo want to do what he want to do himself?
I mean, I sent a group message.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice little message.
Mm-mm.
Portugal, we saw this coming, and we call it right. Didn't we? Call it right too. We call this
Yeah.
one right.
All of us called it right.
Yep. You picked
We saw it.
Morocco.
Oh, we saw this coming. We knew that was gonna happen. But who the fuck thought that Brazil was gonna lose to some damn Croatians, man?
You said that was a trap game. And they fell for the trap.
I mean, France almost fell for it, but they ain't let them off the hook.
But that was a heavyweight fight.
Oh no. The Dutch and Messi and company was a heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You,
Oh yeah.
you,
We knew.
you,
Yeah, that was a heavyweight
you
fight. But we all said that France and England was going to be the match.
Oh yeah, but I believe that the Dutch and Argentina was a better match because the Dutch had literally 15 minutes to score 2 goals, and that's exactly what they did. Oh, and by the way, for everybody that think that Messi and company go fuck up when it comes to penalty kicks, they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that. Messi do not choke when it comes to being inside the 18. He will not choke. His company, one of them kind of shoot too high. Fuck you with throwing that. But the goalie, Martinez, I told her, I fuck with Martinez. Martinez nasty. Martinez bad too. But thank God, Argentina didn't fall for the bear trap either. Now we got a Final Four of epic proportions. There's an underdog in this card, you know. Argentina versus Croatia and France versus Morocco.
That don't even sound right.
They don't sound right, don't it?
The year of the dog.
You've been calling that.
And
Oh God.
look who have to deal with the dog.
Both of
France.
them.
The team that the booking has had as the number one favorite.
France.
Yep, they had the lowest plus out of everybody. They were plus 650.
Wow.
Or plus 650. If you bet France right now, and you put a good money on them right now, your score is very high.
So I'll give the question to you. Who's going to get the bear trap? Argentina or France? Or none of them?
France. Morocco is playing with nothing to lose, and France is playing with everything to lose. The glass slipper is going to fall one more time on Morocco, and when Morocco sees Argentina, that's where it ends.
Ah, I think none of them.
Hmm.
Well,
Um.
I love you guys, but I got to get ready to go in.
All
All right,
right,
go ahead.
bro. You
All
enjoy
right,
your
bro.
day, bro?
Bye, hubby.
To me, I would say my thing is might be Morocco. Me, not Morocco. France might be fall for the trap because Morocco play defense and
Mm,
they smother you. They don't give you a
hmm.
chance to ease up off you. And since France is a high power offensive team, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be scary. So
Can Morocco
as
shut
far
down
as right now
France?
go, as far as right now go, it's Messi's World Cup to lose.
Everybody's saying so. So, um, Ashley, what were you doing Thursday night?
Working, probably. Is that working?
Was you?
I don't know, probably.
Maybe, probably. No, what were you doing Thursday night?
Sleeping,
You know what I was doing Thursday night?
working,
And something else.
Watching football,
watch football.
NFL.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. And somebody got released this week, right?
Yep, on Monday.
You want to rev that up in your gut, Antonio?
No, 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 no. I ain't got it. I'm getting him revved up and getting ready for it. So he went to the Rams, huh?
Baby. Yeah. Yeah, he went to the Rams all right.
Yeah. The Rams played the Raiders Thursday night, right?
I went to sleep and woke up disappointed.
Um, Raiders was up 13, up 16-3, huh? They were up 16-3, huh? They were up
Yeah,
Hmm
16-3?
with
16-3?
16-3 with what 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
16-3, huh? Yeah, yeah. And Baker Mayfield, fuck you, Baker Mayfield. Um, did something that I thought that I would never see. A man that was in the hotel. I took a flight. He took a flight to LA just for shits and giggles. Got signed to the team on Tuesday. Didn't know the playbook. Had only 20 snaps. And on Thursday night, led his team that he probably didn't even know everybody names to a 14 to two touchdowns. And for the fourth fucking time, the Raiders want to choose Sister Girl to want to fuck up 14 or more point leads in the second half.
Mm. Did they even talk about how they said they was talking about Baker probably didn't know everybody and how they said he would throw something and probably walk up to the player and say, "Hi, my name is Baker Mayfield."
Kiss my ass, Baker Mayfield. Kiss my ass, Baker Mayfield. But for today, I gotta give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I
you do.
got to. So that rant is on hold today.
For 1 week,
1 week, yeah. That rant's on hold for one day.
at least a week.
But
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
but on the other hand, fuck you, Josh McDaniel.
Thank you.
Kiss my ass, Josh McDaniel. Suck dick, Josh McDaniel.
Oh Lord, we feeling it today, huh?
4 times you give up a double-digit lead.
Mm.
Do you have the Atlanta Falcon virus? Yeah, like, you are like this. This go to show you that Josh McDaniel, that you are a good OC coach, but you're not a good head coach.
Nope.
This go to show you, Josh McDaniels, that you can't coach late games without Belichick holding your hand. This goes to show you, Josh McDaniel, that out of all the Bill Belichick disciples, you're the worst one. The
Mm.
best one is in Pittsburgh, PA, as a linebacker coach and assistant defensive coordinator. That was the best disciple. So fuck you, Josh McDaniels. And for once, I kind of not feel sorry for the Raiders. I don't feel sorry for the Raider fans. I feel sorry for Derek Vehicle and Devontae Adams. They put all that work in, and Hollins. They put all that work in. What?
We are not going to let Derek Vehicle off the hook. No, we're not.
Scratch that. I don't feel. Scratch that. You're right. I'm not gonna feel sorry for Derek Vehicle because he had an opportunity to put the game away. Fuck that. No.
How about how
I feel.
about how about this? How about this, sir?
What?
In the second half, right? In the second half,
Mm-hmm.
sister, do you know Derek Carr only didn't even have 10 yards of offense in the second half?
I peeped that.
Oh, damn. I ain't feel sorry for Derek Vehicle. Fuck that.
Well,
Fuck him.
yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah. So, their record is 5-8, right? So, how about I go ahead and break things down a little bit easier. If they
Mm-hmm.
had won the 4 games that they should have won when they were leading by 13 points, y'all know that they would be in the hunt for a wild card right now.
Probably for the division because it would have been, I think, 9-2
Oh,
or 9-3.
they'll be right there sniffing at the Chiefs.
Yep.
Now look at them
And
on their way to damn near elimination station.
and you wasting Mason Crosby's time.
Oh, aren't they?
Wasting Mason Crosby's talent. Mason, if I was you, I'd go somewhere else. They don't deserve you. That's all I'll say about the Raiders. But until then, fuck Josh McDaniel and fuck the Raiders.
She has nothing to say on the Raiders, huh?
No, I'm gonna keep on doing these documents.
So I'll talk about more important issues because the Raiders is nothing to her. I like how straightforward she is. So let's talk about something that's more important to ease her appetites. How about let's talk about this first game that's in my face, that is the Jets and the Bills.
Mm.
So The Bills are favored 10 points. But the last time the Jets, didn't the Jets beat the Bills?
Yes, he did.
Mhm. They sure did.
So isn't it kind of a interesting thing to realize that the Jets are favored 10 are a 10-point underdog?
Um, you want to take this, sister girl, or you want me to run it?
Run it. Mm.
Let me inform you something. This ain't the same New York Jets you run into last time, and 10 points is too much. Too much points. You got to think about it. Despite the Bills being eighth offensively, eighth in rushing, third in passing, is top three in scoring. And despite the Jets being 20th in rushing, 13th in passing, but 18th in scoring, their Jets offense improving under Mike White,
Oh, it
big
did.
time. On defensively, it's a mirror match. Despite the Bills have the top five in defensive rushing, but they're struggling on passing. And despite of Jets being middle pack in rushing, but they're top 10 in passing. They're both top 10 in defensive scoring. Like, don't give up points. I look at this. I look at all this scenario, and the way I see it, no Von Miller, so Mike White can relax a little bit. My mind telling me Buffalo will take this win, but take the Jets spread. They're going to keep it close.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with that. I
Uh,
think that this new
Mm-hmm.
quarterback is the new quarterback is doing some things, and he's given them that hope. He's giving
yeah,
them
Mm-hmm.
some hope. And there's nothing you can do with a team that has a little bit of when you get a little bit of hope, like they become the little engines that could. Like, so I mean, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. Yeah. I'm about to go out here and get in these streets, but I will be keeping a close eye on that.
yeah.
So you taking Bills?
I want to say that I want to take the Jets. Like, I have a feeling that something is going to go wrong.
Mm. Mm.
And y'all know that, not to be funny, Joshy is accident prone.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But I feel
Mm.
like, even with that, I feel like with the resources they have, the Bills should take it. But I just have a feeling like, every week there's been that one game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, F it. I'm going with the Jets.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
Long
I'm
Wolf.
taking the Bills. Take the Jets spread.
Uh I mean, I'll take the Bills, but I'm taking the Jet spread.
Mm-hmm.
Uh give me give me 27-23.
I think it's going to be 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point. It's literally going to be 1 point.
I won't be surprised, but I think they could. It's going to be at least 4 points or less. That's for sure.
It's going to be a field goal, but I think it's going to be a 1 pointer difference.
Hmm. Okay. So let me see what next game I have here. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Okay. These games are so interesting. How about a team? I'll give y'all a question. Joe Burrow has a problem with what team?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
He faced the music in his house
Mhm.
with them favoring by 4. And I'll tell you the over under is 47.
The under is over under is 47.
47, yeah.
Yeah.
47 even.
I take the under. I think they're gonna fight. That's gonna be a low scoring game. If that game makes it to if that game makes it to 42, I'll be surprised.
Okay.
What do you think?
Uh,
I'm thinking it's going to be the over.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear your thoughts on that.
Because Cleveland can run the ball, Cincinnati don't run the ball. Cincinnati can throw the ball, Cleveland barely throw the ball. And since Deshaun Watson is back, that might boost up the Cleveland Browns passing yards a little bit better.
You have a point there.
Yeah. So, and on top of that, both teams are top 10 in scoring offensively. But here's
But
the
do you think
difference.
they're not going to be able to stop that run? You think the dogs can't stop that run?
Cleveland Cleveland is 22nd against the run, and Cincinnati's in the middle of the pack. And both teams are middle of the pack in passing. But here's the difference maker. Cleveland is 27th and allowing scoring points on defensively.
Okay.
And Cincinnati is near the middle of the pack. That's why I say it might be going the over on this game.
you taking Cincinnati?
I'm gonna take Cleveland for some odd reason.
I'm taking the dogs.
I'm taking the dogs
And I know
because
my husband is probably cussing at me right now because he got Joey B. But
yeah, I, yeah,
I feel like Deshaun Watson has everything to prove right now.
Don't you
And he's
think?
gonna let every trick he got out the bag.
not only that. When the last time Cincinnati faced Cleveland, they had a hard time stopping Nick Chubb.
They
And
gonna
Nick
have
Chubb was doing what Nick Chubb wants to do.
he gonna score touchdowns.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and take. Some teams are sick and tired of being sick and tired,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they just gotta do some things just to get over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Welcome to my university.
welcome to Lone Wolf University. I'm gonna go ahead and be the lone wolf on this one. I'm gonna take Natty.
I know you're not the lone wolf because you know my husband would go for Natty too.
Okay, I'm going for Natty. I'll take 23, 23, 20. Real close. I'll take the brown spread still though.
Yeah.
It's 3.5. So I'll take the brown spread. Um, Next game we got on this lovely slate, we have well, sis, you gonna love this one. We got Kirk Cousins and them against We can't call them kiddies because they're a good team. Them Detroit Lions. This shit is so close that Vegas want us to make us have to pick them. Because the Vikings is a 1.5 point dog on the road, but the over under is 51. I'll tell you from right now, I think we all agree this is gonna go over.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said 51?
51
Yeah.
and a half. Yep.
31-28. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna tell you
Who you
that's the
taking?
score right now. Hmm. Y'all know I have a soft spot for Dan Campbell and them.
Yeah. You should. He doing good. He playing good.
Right.
He lead it. Hey,
But
look.
y'all know I love cousin Kurt. But cousin Kurt,
Mm-hmm.
y'all know he ain't been playing like Uncle Kurt. We need him to play like Uncle Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
They 10-2. They looking good. The Lions don't have anything to lose. And that's a dangerous place to be in for a team that when you need these wins, that's a dangerous spot for the Vikings. When you're
Mm-hmm.
playing a team that has nothing to lose. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm taking the Lions as well. Minnesota defense, Minnesota 10-2 record is a fraud. Their defense is a fraud. And here's why. I say Minnesota defense is a fraud. Here's why. In defensively, rushing, they're they're 16th against the rushing. They're dead last against the pass. Amari St. Brown is going to eat. And they're 22nd and allowing scoring points. Don't get me wrong, their offense is still good, but Detroit has a better rushing attack than the Vikings do. They both can pass the ball, and they're both top 10 in scoring offense. Even though Detroit is dead last and allowing points. Detroit gives up the most points on defense than any other team in the NFL. But I'm still going with the Lions. Minnesota offense is good with Gritty and Thielen, but their defense is not that good. Even if you have old man Peterson and Harrison Smith. Their defense is their 10-2 record is a fraud, and I still will say that. Detroit will win this game 30, 35, 31.
Hold on, there is an if to that. Detroit will win this game if their offense steps up to the plate.
Oh, they will. I mean, their offense. I'm gonna give you their offensive numbers. They're 11th and they're 11th in running the football. They're 8th in passing the ball. They're number 6 in scoring points. That offense will click.
They just don't finish.
They will today.
I know they will. They better.
Y'all know I have a love for Stinky Gritty.
Mm-hmm.
And I need him to come through today because even though I am a lock in the playoffs, I hold the faith of the I held the faith for the last 2 weeks of someone that I could have put into the shadow realm. And I let two let go from me. And unfortunately for Sister Girl, her husband has to face me, and he is definitely going to start. I think Stinky Gritty is going to have over 100 yards. I think Stinky Gritty going to go off. But I don't think they're going to win this game, though. Because I'm going with the Lions. Give
They
me the
have
Lions.
nothing to lose.
The Lions are trying to fight for a playoff spot. They are looking like they're in contention to get in that direction. I like this team. I like how they fight. I like they don't surrender. And I think they will find a way to win this game. I'll take the over. Yeah. That 31-34 sounds like a real good score, bro. And that's exactly what I'm going to go with. 34-31. I like it. Next game. We have. Oh, my God. So what is the whenever we talk about rivalries, what is the one rivalry y'all would say that is the most heated rivalry in the NFL?
Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
That's exactly the one I'm talking about.
All hands on deck.
Yeah, the problem is Baltimore don't have the one that they need on deck.
Hold on, we might not. We don't have two. And a possible. We're running a bad spade pan right now.
They're looking like they're struggling, but for all intents and purposes, the Steelers only got a 1.5 point favorite at home. So much for that 3 points. They ain't give them shit. Over under 36.5. I will let the Queen of Baltimore
Madam
say what she
President
need
of
to say.
Baltimore.
Madam President, to say how she feel about this 300 million installment of the Baltimore versus Pittsburgh rivalry.
To say that for me to say that I'm not concerned would be a far from the truth. I'm very concerned. um, for those of you who don't know, my beloved quarterback did what he was not supposed to do, which was get hurt. Um, so due to quad injury, knee injury. Patrick Queen out. Likely he's playing, but he's probably hurting. So I'm feeling like he may not get the looks that he normally would get, and he may not get as many reps on the field like he normally would get because he's hurt. And my team is falling apart due to injuries, just like last year.
Oh, ain't that some bad shit?
And Tyler Huntley, in his mind, moves like Lamar Jackson. Tyler Huntley, I'm here to tell you, you got wheels, bruh. I will not take that from you. You got some wheels on you. You are not Lamar Jackson. Stick to the game plan. When the opportunities open up where it's safe for you to take those runs, go for it. That's the only way we're going to win today, is hopefully and prayerfully Mr. Watt doesn't get to Huntley too much. Because I guarantee you, Mr. Watt gonna have 2 sacks on my QB. I can feel it. I already know that. I'm prepared to eat that. I'm just hoping that Mr. Huntley is prepared. I hope they put some extra padding around here today to protect my quarterback. And if anything else, protect the damn ball. Do not fumble. I think that this isn't going to be a super high scoring game. I don't. Just personal preference. I don't. I think it's going to be 21-19 Baltimore. And that's it. I'm going to go eat this food.
I'm going to feed it to you, Chef. Go ahead.
All right. Gritty game. Tough game. They need this game though. I'm going to go. It's tough. But I'm gonna take Baltimore on this one. It's going to be close. 21-19 sounds right, but I got 17-20.
We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on Justin Tucker.
And that's exact. I love you. You know exactly where I'm going. They're gonna put it on the feet of Justin Tucker because Justin Tucker disappointed them once this season, and he's gonna make sure he don't disappoint them again.
Gritty game, like you said.
Very. Oh.
Baltimore can run the top 3 running the football offensively. Pittsburgh's now in the middle of the pack. They're starting to improve their running game a little more better. Passing game, even when Lamar Jackson was there, Baltimore is like 28th and 28th in throwing the football, but Pittsburgh 24th in throwing the football too. This is where the kicker begins. Scoring wise, 28th and 11th respectively for Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Defensively, both these teams can stop the run. They're top 10 in stopping the run. And both these teams can't stop the pass. And I've been preaching about the Baltimore Ravens defense can't stop the pass all season long. And I will continue to preach that all season long until they get it fixed. I look at the defensive scoring. Baltimore is top 10 in not allowing scoring, and Pittsburgh's 20th. But I look at all the scenarios and look at piece, and I'll say this. Right shoe, use vote tackle, 90 watts. I'm taking the Steelers to win this game.
He's at it again, sis.
But the thing is that I can respect that because, like I said, if Watts gets to Huntley, I said I hope they put some extra around him. You know what I'm saying? Like put a little extra.
A lot of padding.
He gonna be hurting. I'm telling you, they gonna tear that boy up today. Either better find his legs or just fall down. Pick one.
I'd rather him just fall down. Yeah, don't just fall down. Do that. Shit. Now, the next game I want to bring to the slate, the Philadelphia Eagles against the G-Men. Philly 7.5. 44.5 is the over-under. Does Philly beat the Giants?
Yes.
Okay.
They do.
Okay.
They'll beat the Giants.
Okay.
They'll beat the Giants. And oh, by the way, no Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Done.
Yeah, and the Giants do not have no receivers who they can count on. So, good luck, Giants. You're going to need it. If Saquon Barkley was playing, I'd say they had a 50% chance of winning it. But he's not. So the Philadelphia Eagles will roll on to another victory.
Okay. What's the score?
Philly's going to give them the dick.
Oh. Sis, you agree?
All meat. No cheese. No bread. No mayonnaise.
Where's the
no
cheese?
mustard.
Why not the cheese?
They might even put a little tahini on there for spice. Make them choke on it a little harder.
No cheese?
No cheese. Okay,
no cheese. Oh, wow. No queso. Okay. All right. No queso. Okay. So how about the Jags and the Titans? The Titans is favored 3.5.
Fuck you, Ryan
Over.
Tannehill.
Oh Lord. Over under 41.
Kiss my ass, Ryan Tannehill. Eat a dick, Ryan Tannehill.
Just wake me up when he's done.
Okay.
So, um, I look at this matchup. You know what? It's a division game. I'm taking the Titans to win this game because for most time, King Henry always had the Jaguars number. He put up these 150 yards every time he played the Jaguars in rushing. Titans will win under Derrick Henry. Not fuck you, Ryan Tannehill. But Jags will fight. Titans will win 27-14.
You think they gonna give him the wood like that?
He owns them
Every
though.
time the Titans play the Jaguars, King Henry always gives them the wood.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more respectable. You said 27-14?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 27-21. We're gonna keep it respectable. I feel like if the Jags can beat the Ravens the way they beat us, and Trevor Lawrence is finding a way to put together some better drives, he's finding his mojo. He's starting to really find his way. I think 27-21 is a respectable score. I think they will try to keep it close, but it's going to be like a touchdown.
So the next game might not be too much to talk about. Is the what can I just ask y'all a simple question of what the Cowboys gonna do to the Houston Texans?
Another 50 piece.
Yeah. I mean, Houston dead third worst in offensive rushing, fifth worst in passing rushing. Passing offensively, second worst in scoring. Look at the defense, dead last in stopping and run. Middle of pack and passing. Yeah, it's gonna be the Zeke Pollard show. That Prescott don't have to do shit. And if you got Zeke and Pollard, let's go ahead and start them. Then get it over with. Cowboys gonna win this game. And let me make this clear. If the Cowboys lose to these Texans today, boy, oh boy, I can't wait till Monday. But Cowboys should win the game. It's a scrimmage game. It's a scrimmage game.
With the second string.
that might take a day off second half.
I think they're gonna be. I think Dallas is gonna have 21 points by the half.
Oh yeah, they will. They're favored, but they're 17-point favorite.
Yeah, they'll cover it.
It's gonna be 21-3 at the half.
Oh Lord, Lord.
Dallas gonna give them the wood.
Double meat, triple meat.
Well, so we got the Chiefs and the Broncos. Oh Lord.
I'm not allowed to talk about this game. I'm in trouble already about talking about the Broncos.
Well, I'm gonna let you have this, Lone Wolf. Y'all on an 8.5. Well, y'all on an 8.5 point underdog. If that's
I don't give a shit. Every time I watch these, every time I watch these Broncos, they like give you hope and break your dreams. I'm not having it. I had it with this product. If we beat the Chiefs, it'll be the first time in 7 years we beat the Chiefs. Last time we beat the Chiefs, Peyton Manning was there. So I'm putting on this good lucky charm shirt.
Mm.
It's gonna be the TK show.
Mm.
I could see that. If you can slow down Patrick Mahomes and beat up Patrick Mahomes, you probably can win this game. Another thing is, please, Denver, stop taking dumbass penalties at dumbass times. Because
Patrick's
really,
gonna run for one. You know that, right?
really, if you look at it for a record, we really should have been, I don't know, 6-7.
You think Patrick gonna run for one today?
No, they're gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a linebacker. There's gonna be a linebacker to spy on Patrick Mahomes.
Mm.
So I know y'all gonna go with Kansas City. Go ahead, hit that Lone Wolf theme music for me, please.
What's your score?
I don't even want to know. As long as we win, I don't
Huh?
give a damn what the score is. As long as a Denver victory, I don't care.
Just,
Okay.
just don't
I,
put it on your pick. Just don't put it on your kicker's leg.
no, 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 no. Don't pick this game. Don't pick this game.
No,
Don't pick this
Russell
game.
Wilson. Russell Wilson
Mm-mm,
need to show up for this one.
mm-mm,
Oh,
mm-mm,
trash ass bastard, you.
mm-mm. Sorry. So we got Carolina and the Seahawks. Seahawks 3.5 point favorite over under 44.
Why is this game so close?
I'll tell you why. Seahawks thin on running backs.
True.
I'll be thin on running backs too. We don't know who the running back's gonna start because Walker is gonna be out. Dallas is gonna be out. So it's now down to two running backs. So and Carolina, I see a little bit more Sam Darnold. I'm not sold on Sam Darnold at all. Even though I look at it this way, Seattle can't stop the run, so Foreman might run the show. I think Seattle. I'll trust Geno Smith before I trust Sam Darnold. Seattle should win this game, and the spread is what, +4?
4.5. 3.5. Yeah,
Four +4. I'll
basically.
say I'll say take the Panthers +4, but Seattle will win this game. 26-23, Seattle.
I'm gonna echo everything he just said. Now that you told me that they're thin on running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But Geno Smith, I trust him a whole lot more. And he's actually, baby, Geno Smith is looking like a lock.
Oh yeah. Um, I'm gonna go. You know what? I agree with you. Give you taking Seattle?
Yeah. But I say take Carolina's spread.
It's going to be close. But the 12 man should be able to help Gino. Give me Seattle. 28-21. I think they'll do 7. I'll take Seattle. I'll take the spread. Oh Lord. So y'all knew where the GOAT always wanted to play?
In the Bay Area,
Mm-hmm.
You know what team?
San Francisco.
The 49ers.
And you know what they said to him?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times?
3 times.
Oh, you know your your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Tampa gets revenge. But Ashley, I'm gonna give you a question just to see how good you are with your football. The home team always gets how much of a point advantage? Well, they gave them just that and a half. And Brock Purdy, better known as Mr. Irrelevant. If you don't know what Mr. Irrelevant means, that means you were the last pick of the draft. He could be the first rookie who ever beat Tom Brady, especially as Mr. Irrelevant. This looks like a very, very huge trap game, huh? But they're giving them 3.5, and the over under is 37.5.
I don't even want to touch this game.
I am.
I'm touching it, and I know where to go. Let's see here. Tampa is dead last in running the football, but the top 5 in throwing the football. They're ranked 27th in scoring. 49ers offensively is going to be different because of Mr. Irrelevant. 14th in rushing, 11th in passing because TMC and Debo. But they're going to be 13th in scoring. I get defensively. Tampa, you might have some problems on offense. It's bad enough you can't run the football, but it's worse enough because 49ers are number 1 in stopping the run. They're 12th in stopping the pass, and they're number 1 in allowing points. This is not going to be fun. Even though Tampa Bay can stop the pass, they're top 10 in pass, and they're top 5 in allowing scoring. I'll boost the over under up a little bit, but take the under. I'll take the under by maybe 46. Take the under by 46. Because Tom, everybody knows that you can't bet against Brady. Unfortunately today, I'm going to have to break my rule. I'm taking the 49ers. And due to the fact their defense is way more trooping, way more better. Nick Bosa might get the Brady. 49ers will win 19-16.
I got 2 words. Ready, chef?
Sure.
Clock management.
I love it.
The one advantage, the main advantage that Tom Brady has over just about every quarterback let's just say it, that he has over every quarterback in this league. He is the king of clock management.
Mm-hmm.
Clock management wins games. Giving yourself time to do what you know you can do wins games. I am with Antonio on some points with the 49ers. I think they're going to have a field day. Tom, just fall, honey. Don't let them hit you. Just fall. You an old man now. You can't take them hits like you used to. Right, Antonio? Just fall. But I want to ride with you because I feel like as long as the rookie has really been studying that playbook, they'll be fine because the team will do the rest. But it's really hard to bet against Tom Brady because he is the king of clock management. I think it's going to come down to a touchdown. Like, was that last week he did that? Yeah, last week. It's going to come down to a touchdown. I think the Bucks are going to take it. But it's going to be like us. It's going to be a nail biter again. 27-23. Bucks.
Tom, I need you to listen to me. You made for games like this.
Can you come closer so he can hear you?
Oh,
You know, this your boy. We want to make sure he can hear you and the people in the back.
Mike Khan.
You on.
That's
We good.
okay.
There we
You
go.
on the air?
You on the
Mm-hmm.
air. Come in loud and clear for him. He needs to hear you. You know, he older. He's seasoned.
Tom, let me tell you something. Tell you something. See that team over there? See that team over there that didn't want you? See them? See them over there? See them? See their pussy clout over there? That's the team that didn't want you. They didn't want you, you know. They didn't want to draft you, you know. 3 times they say fuck you, you know. Yeah? 3 times they say fuck you. 3. Yeah? They didn't want your old ass. Then you want a 6, 7 ring, you know. Listen to me. You try and get in the playoff, right? Yeah? You try and get in the playoff. You gotta face them, you know. You gotta face them in the playoff, you know. You need this win, you know. We need this for you. Okay? See Mike Evans? You tell him whoever pussy he has to fuck to be able to catch the ball today. Tell him go do it. Chris Godwin. You see my boy over there on the right? He needs you today. Okay? He needs you today. Okay? So whatever ACL injury you had, I need you to go to the Pokemon Center. Better yet, fuck that. Go to King Yama and go to King Yama and tell him to get you the best sensu bean you ever had in your life. You hear me? Get the sensu bean. Okay? Hey, Rashad White. Rashad, you're supposed to be placed Lenny, right? You need to learn to run a fucking football. And last but not least, let's talk about this defense and this offensive line that want to decide to want to be a putrid moments. I need y'all to have a family dinner. Okay? Family dinner. Family dinner. Need y'all talk things out. Okay? Like men. Okay? Talk things out. Whatever energy you have to go over there into San Francisco today, I need you to do it for this man. I am trying to be calm and be nice. Because usually when I be calm and nice and give you pep talk, you win. Tom, you know what you are? Huh? I don't call you Tom. Call you goat. Bah. So can you play like bah today? Bah. Hey, 23-20.
20 to 20. Okay, just keep it close, so you could just stick it in the ass. Okay, in the last drive. Okay, I want you to do that for me. Okay, just just when you get a ball in your hand. Okay, just let the wall know that just let the wall know it's over. Okay, and you can walk off and hold your dick up high. Okay, hold your dick up and tell Mr. Shanahan, I got you twice. You grab him by his nutsack. Okay, you ring it off. Yeah, ringy balls off. You did it in the Super Bowl. Remember? Remember? You cut the balls off. Remember that? Cut the balls off again today. Cut it off. 22-20. Don't think I ain't gonna be watching you, you know. Cut it off.
Hold on. Hold on. Can we hold on? Come back. Come back. You need to talk to Uncle Bowles, Uncle Todd. He
Oh,
need to talk.
oh, oh,
You can't
oh,
forget
oh,
him.
oh, oh, mm. Oh, thank you. Matter of fact, Tari, Tari is a rookie you're playing against. Tari, if you let a motherfucking rookie, an irrelevant rookie, torch your defense today, you're not gonna like me on the aftermath. You're not gonna like me. You got a defense. Use it. Thank you.
I couldn't
Okay.
let you forget him because you've been forgetting him the last few weeks. He been getting
Oh,
off the hook.
oh, he never got off the hook. Shit. Now, let's talk about a more intriguing matchup like the Dolphins and the Chargers. When these boys came out the same draft,
Yes.
one team could have had the other, but they chose the other.
Yep.
If I'm correct, the Chargers could have got Tua, but it went with Justin.
The other way around. The Dolphins wanted Justin Herbert.
But they got it Tua.
Yeah. And that was
Hmm.
Jonas' call. That's when
Well,
that's where him and Flores' relationship was about to come to a cracking halt.
well, we're about to have another installment of that, huh?
Yes, we
We-
are.
yeah, man. Too bad. Too bad. One thing that the Chargers don't have on a Sunday night, especially in Los Angeles, they don't ever have home field advantage. And on this Sunday night, do you think they have a home field advantage against the Dolphins?
Absolutely not.
No, they got. I think they're like maybe 4.5 underdog.
You're close.
Three.
Take away
It's
one.
three.
3.5.
3.
Oh, I'm seeing three right now.
Oh, FanDuel, give me 3.5.
Okay, Caesars is saying three.
Oh, they want to rob people. Yeah, I see them. Well, I see Caesar want to be respectful. Yeah, FanDuel want to make it difficult and want to add the half. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so over under 54. This is the Sunday night game. So, what you got?
Let me come in for this. Tyreek, Cheetah, I seen you talking your shit on Uncle Shannon's and Club Shay Shay. I seen you. You said Mike said 2,000. He didn't even say, hi, my name is Coach McDaniel. He said, 2,000. 2,000. Sir, get in there. Catch and run. Catch and run. You in LA, it's warm. Warm weather, just like you like it. Catch. Doesn't matter if you indoors. Catch and run the ball, young man. Tua. Young man. Tua. Sir. Be smart. Throw and run. Have fun. Y'all know who I got. Fins up. 30, 27. Fins.
Like the score.
Go ahead, Chef. I'm gonna give it to you.
Make that 2.
Okay.
Unless you could start the fast track the fast track team.
Track team.
Track team.
We need them to run a 60-meter dash today. 40
Oh,
and 60.
they're gonna do it against this defense. This defense ain't shit. This defense trash.
Speaking of defensively, let's go to offensive first. Both of them don't run the football too often. Miami and they don't run the football. LA is like second worst in running the football. Only Tampa's the worst. Miami don't run the football either, 28th in running. But they're both top 10 in throwing the football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Miami is top 10 in scoring. When I look on the defensive side, you said Chargers defense ain't all milk cookies. They ain't shit. But neither does Dolphins. They can't talk about Dolphins defense. Because when I look at the Dolphins defense, sure, you top 10 in rushing the ball, but they don't need to stop. They don't need the defense because Chargers don't run the ball often. While the Chargers 29th, they don't need that. So take the rushing defense out. The passing defense is going to be the X factor. Miami is 22nd in defending the pass. And the Chargers starting to get improving the passing department at 19. But here's a scenario. Both Miami defense and Charger defense give up points. A lot.
They do.
26th and 30th, respectively. This is going to be an over game. And when I look at this, I'm taking the Chargers to win this game.
Oh.
Yep, I'm taking the Chargers to win this game.
I'm gonna say this. I like how you said that.
Since
31-28.
So you think it's still gonna be the 3?
Yeah, but I'm taking the over.
You know.
But I'm saying, like, my thought is this. Let me just throw this in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to agree with you on. I agree with you on everything you said.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. Justin Herbert lays the damn boom. He eats them hits. He eats the hits. He will run and he eats the hits, and he knows that even if you send a wide receiver after him, he's so much bigger than them. It really usually does not affect him. He usually can get his first downs. Here's the other thing. You got Tua who moves who is very agile. And I feel like he's great with the play action. They both are. And I feel like Tua's advantage is he's got the arm, he's got speed, but then he's got these wide receivers that if he can hum it 40, 50 yards, they out of there. And like we all say, it only takes one. I feel like he gonna come out with one or two. They're gonna be comfortable. They're indoors. So I mean, I think those are some advantages for them. And it's still warm and comfortable. They ain't got nothing but time and opportunity.
Hmm. Okay. Well, you said 31-28. I agree with the over.
Hmm.
Give me give me 33-30. I think both of them could score in the 30s. There's gonna be touchdowns everywhere, that's for sure. All track teams. Did anybody do an anytime touchdown this week?
I don't see any. The only one I see right now anytime touchdowns out of Zeke and Pollard,
Facts.
Jamal Williams.
Travis
Let's run it down.
Kelsey.
Mm,
Look who they playing
it,
against.
Well, okay, I'm taking this down. I'm hearing the running back brothers for Dallas.
Hmm.
Jamal Williams for Detroit.
Oh, that's a guarantee.
Hmm.
Um,
I like
for some odd
Stinky.
reason,
We know you like Stinky.
He
for
got a
some odd
bad
reason, I'm leaning.
he got a bad defense, and he scored one last week.
For some
Jamar
odd
Chase.
reason, I'm leaning towards AJ Brown or Miles Sanders.
Jamar
Uh
Chase is gonna get one this week.
oh yeah, he
Nick
do.
Chubb. Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb always score on the Bengals. He probably get two.
Mm, let's see.
Mm,
You think
for the
you think it's gonna
Jets,
be so you think it's gonna be Mike or CG?
neither. Abort that
Really?
mission. Yep.
Well, like I do agree with Chef. I feel like the Bucks got a point to prove. Tommy gonna come out in full psycho Tommy mode. He need the first, now he needs the first quarter to warm up. That's his warm up quarter. But after that, he be good to go.
Yep. I mean,
My,
if you want some easy money for the 1 o'clock game, I say Nick Chubb out of Pollard or Zeke, Jamal Williams, either AJ Brown, Miles Sanders,
Jamar
or
Chase.
Jalen Hurts.
Did you get Jamar
Those are
Chase?
easy money. Jamal Chase. Let me see. Jamal Chase. Yeah, but I'd rather trust Nick Chubb because Nick Chubb been owning the Bengals.
Mm-hmm. But now that his toy is back, he been using playing with his toy a lot.
hmm. Yeah, I'll say y'all agree with AJ Brown.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
AJ
Wow.
Brown,
Yeah, AJ Brown for sure.
AJ Brown or Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, one of the three.
Sure.
I don't think it's good. Well, I don't think I think Jalen's gonna sit back and cruise this week. He don't have to. He don't have to.
Yeah.
He don't
So
have to.
so so the Chiefs and Broncos, y'all said Travis Kelsey. Y'all never touched Carolina and Seattle.
For Carolina, Seattle, I'm leaning towards Foreman and out of the Seahawks running backs.
I'm not
What?
touching it.
If I was to touch it, which I'm not, I would have been either DJ or DK.
I'm not touching it.
Oh no,
Inconsistent.
I got another one for you for Seattle. 16-carat Tyler Lockett.
I can see that.
He gives him the ball a lot. I think I would like him. I like him. I like him today. I like him. I think I will do Lockett, and they at home. So nobody touching Tampa Bay and now Niners. I like Mike
No,
Evans.
I don't want no part.
I like
I
Mike
don't want no
Evans,
part.
but I wouldn't. But
Mm-mm.
because every week we've been saying them, we be like CG, it be Mike. We say Mike, it be CG. I ain't playing this game with them and f up my parlay because Tommy don't know who he want to pass the ball to. And but he will. I will say this: he has been showcasing all of his players.
Okay,
Everybody been but that's why I won't
If
touch it.
so who you got
if
for
I put
anytime touchdown right now on your parlay?
if I plan on touching the touchdown parlay in 49ers game, which I won't, it'd be CMC.
Yes,
I can agree to that. I
yes,
ain't touching it though. I ain't touching it though. So who you got in your
No,
anytime touchdown right now?
me.
Yes, you.
Oh, let's see. I'm not touching the Jets.
Nope.
No, I ain't touching that.
no.
I told y'all I'm doing Chase for the Bengals. Um, Zeke or Pollard in the boys game.
Mm-hmm.
Add Nick
Uh,
Chubb. Add Nick
and the,
Chubb for the Browns and Bengals.
mm-hmm.
Minnesota, Detroit, Justin Jefferson or Jamal Williams.
Jamal
Yeah,
Williams. I just Jamal Williams is more of a lock than Stinky
yeah,
because
yeah,
Stinky has been a distraction. And that's
yeah.
what they've been using him for because they've been pulling the double team on Justin so
And,
that he has access to other players. That's what Tom has
and
also been doing. So, like, you got to realize these quarterbacks, they're double covering these people, these stars, so that other people are having these better shots.
Okay,
and
okay. So we'll
yeah,
win with Jamal Williams for that game.
right. As
So
far as another thing is this for the Minnesota Detroit game is this: if you want a lone wolf special for the Minnesota Detroit game, you can either get T.J. Hawkinson, Adam Thielen, or Monty St. Brown. The
nah,
three wild cards.
I'll say my Amara St. Brown is a lock for a touchdown.
Right. Because
Actually,
since
you're right. I'm adding him. Add him. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like him. Amara St. Brown all the time. Every time Amara St. Brown get the ball, for some reason he find the end zone sometimes. Like, he always does time find end zone. I gonna go with Amara St. Brown for a touchdown too. So actually, I'm not because he might be going against Mr. Patrick Peterson. So yeah, I'm gonna take that off
Mm.
for
no, it's a wild card. But Jamal Williams, I
for
would
sure.
take him. Take Jamal Williams and Justin Jefferson.
Okay, so Bills and Jets we're not touching.
No.
Ravens Steelers we're not touching.
Mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Uh, Eagles and Giants we said AJ Brown or Miles Sanders.
Or Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And I
Cleveland
wouldn't
we
even
said
I wouldn't even touch Jalen this week. Like I said,
no.
this I feel like he's just gonna go
Nah,
ahead. He's not gonna run
you're
that
right.
ball. He ain't gonna
You're
run that
right.
ball.
It's going.
He don't need to.
Okay. So we got Bengals Browns. We got Jamar Chase on the block, and we got Nick Chubb too.
Right.
Titans. We already know who we're going with for the Titans.
King Henry.
King Henry. King Henry.
Mm-hmm.
King Henry.
Cowboys. We got the running back brothers. Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
We got Mr. Kelsey. Seahawks and Carolina. We said we wasn't going to touch it, but we like Tyler Lockett. And the Dolphins and Chargers, God damn it, you can go all over the place.
I see 5 of a choosing.
Yes. Give it to
5.
them.
I see Eckler, Williams, Williams, if he's playing, Mike Williams, Allen, Waddle, Tyreek.
He's
Those are
not
the
playing,
5.
by the way.
Mike Williams,
Who?
that's the
Mike
only.
Williams is
Then I
not
see only
playing.
4. Mike Williams not playing. Then I only see 4.
Oh, actually, I take that back. He is.
Okay, then there's your 5.
Well, I'll take Austin,
I'll take
and
Austin.
I'll take the cheetah.
No, I would take Waddle over the Cheetah.
Okay.
That's
Waddle
just
over the
me.
cheetah.
Waddle over the Cheetah because, like I said, Tyreek is going for this 2,000, but unfortunately, and I really want him to get it. Unfortunately, he is the distraction.
Mm.
So if you're running both Cheetah and Waddle, he's going to throw to Waddle because Cheetah is the distraction.
Mm.
Because Cheetah's gonna be 3 or 4 yards ahead of Waddle, just based on speed.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be just trying to chase him down.
Okay. So we got 11. So we got Nick Chubb, Jamar Chase, Tony Pollard, Zeke, Austin Eckler, Jalen Waddle, Travis Kelce, Jamal Williams, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, Tyler Lockett.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Good. 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 Good bet. All right.
Good back and good luck.
Yes. Now we gonna get out of here because we got football to watch. I know she probably gonna be out on the road doing runs, ain't you?
No, I am preparing somebody's. I will be closing on a couple of properties tomorrow.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations to that. You go ahead and you enjoy your business. Lone Wolf, you enjoy your Sunday and good luck to you, sir. You're trying to get in the playoffs. I will definitely be hitting y'all up in like 2 minutes on the chat real quick, but we're going to be out ahead for the people. So until then, get down. We out of here. Peace. See ya.